Hey everyone, I'm Elsie Gamer, and welcome back to Pyre. We have a trial to take care of in this video today. You bring me brief reprieve from solitude. What seek you in exchange? A scribe trial. You need but choose among those unenlightened fools with whom you travel. Well, you're the only one I have available for a trial, so you ask Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Daryl. That surly demon, is it? She could stand to lighten up, though I fear that is not a secret I can teach. But let us bring her forth, regardless. Soon Jadaro appears in heat of the summons. What is the meaning of this, reader? Well, time for you to go through a trial of your own. What's the meaning of this, reader? Where are the others? The apparition Sandra appears and loosens her mask. Welcome to my humble home, demon. You are good at taking orders, no? State your purpose quickly, Wraith. My purpose is to put you to the test. You may be fearsome to behold, but you are old and slow. Your weaknesses perhaps outweigh your strength. Though I sorely wish to see you and your lovely reader prove me wrong. Old she says. Very well then, reader. Let us show her whether she is right. No, ow. Alright. It's been a while. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna get my butt kicked. Come on now. This isn't quite fair. Holy cow! Come on! Okay, there's the jump button. Again! This is not boding well for me. Oh. No, you don't. Finally. No, thank you. No! Mm. Oh, come on, come on. Jump. Run. Run. Jump. No! No. Now. Okay, this is not at all what I intended. Yes, indeed, not at all what I intended. Got it! What the? Alright. I don't think so, my friend. And you are done. Oh. Are you satisfied now, Wraith? I am never satisfied, demon. However, your performance was sufficient, and you passed my test. Thus, congratulations are in order. To you and to your lovely reader, now farewell. Ouch! That just shows how rusty I am, with one character. That was a strange experience. What do you have there, reader? Salam's horn. Huh. Okay. Well then, sift through the ashes. He was right. He was here. He was here. You mean sandalwood? If I may ask, how can you be so certain? I think from this. It says something. I don't know what it says, but I feel like it has to mean something. Faye produced a small strip of bark she found in the ashes. At first it seems like nothing of interest until you see a message carved onto the inside. Okay. So it's some kind of message from the sandalwood guy. Seems that way. Which way to Cinderroot? It is due west. Perhaps we can set forth early tomorrow when the woods are still. Sounds good. Everyone, rest up. Big day coming up. I will study. Alright, yeah. Same thing. Quickness. Clarity. All Nightwings gain +1 quickness. Nice. Let's continue. Cinderroot. What do we have here? You arrive at the outskirts of Cinderroot, but once again the informant Sandalwood is nowhere to be found. You sense the hopes of your companions waning as your search through the area yields nothing. Then something startles the little imp, Tizo. Tizo seems to be crying out in surprise. He has spotted something or someone. A tall figure strides forward from the trees, making a sound like laughter. The imp charges toward him and leaps right into the figure's arms. They embrace. Hail, Tizo, but you look famished here. The tall sap produces something that the imp swallows immediately and with great pleasure. The lone minstrel nods his head in ephemeration. I can't speak at the moment. Go figure. Everyone, I wish to introduce you to my client, Belfred Sandalwood. It has been too long, Valfrid. Sir? Too long indeed, Tariq. I trust your new companions bring some color to your days. They do, sir. I think that you shall find them worthy of the Nightwings. The sap looks upon the lot of you. You cannot sense his thoughts. We shall see. Then he turns to you. You must be the reader. I am certain that we all appreciate your efforts here, my girl, though we shall manage on our own from here on out. You're welcome to continue on with us, of course, though you are free to go. I trust you have been adequately compensated for your time. Thanks as well for looking after all my books. You consider to say to all of this. Insist on staying, bid everyone farewell, remain silent. I'm an outcast. You're outcasts. Why would I want to leave? Are you trying to get rid of me? I'm staying. I like the group, so I'm staying. You stand your ground, meeting Belford's steady gaze, and assert to him that you do not feel your commitments to and from this group have yet been satisfied. Hold on. Belford, sir, I'm Hedwyn. My companions and I are the ones who answered your call. We followed the signs you left for us. Now we're here, thanks to you, and also to this reader. Not just a reader, she is our friend. My friend. She's not disposable. We made her a promise, and our freedoms are now intertwined. Belfred smirks at this. Freedom's not something to be traded or exchanged, my boy. I'd hoped that you'd have come to grasp this much by now. He breathes a sigh. It seems we've started off on the wrong foot. It's not my wish to sour the occasion, for there's much to do. You have a right you need to go to, do you not? I'll come along, though shall not interfere, for it seems you have a kinship with this reader of yours. Now then, Tariq. I, Valfred? Sir? Come, let's have a chat. Of course, sir. Valfred strides toward the black wagon, which must have belonged to him. You sense many conflicting emotions among your companions. Welcome aboard. He's a bit of a stickler, isn't he? But we have a right to go to. Your wagon cuts through the clearing to arrive at the Glade of Lu, where the stars directed you. Valfrid nods his approval, but leaves everyone to their devices. Oh. Let's take a look at the book first. Inspect. The Demon. In the words of Galathinian, the Master General, Emperor Myrrh, scarcely could I recognize him when at last I found him, a half-starved animal, horns sprouted from his head, a bestial mirror of his blackened reputation, and I, a man who conquered countries, feared my emperor then in such a way as I had never known. My charge had been to slay this man, but when I discovered him, he was already fighting for his life. The little imp, Haub, proved of little help against the sisters of the Arch, whose entire lives were culminating in this instant. I was unable to watch my heart ache with such pity for the man, and for the love I felt for him when I had served him, that I sprang to his defense. I see. Well then. As you approach Sandalwood, you feel very much aware that you reside within his black wagon, rather than he in yours. He studies you in silence for a time, then. Tariq, if you have a moment. Aye, Valfrid? Sir, what is it? This reader. You deem her worthy, by your estimate? Estimate. The lone minstrel tilts his hat in your direction. If you wish my own estimation, Valfrid, sir, then I do. Of course, it is not entirely for me to say, but I have seen this reader integrating with the others well. I believe that her achievements are self-evident in having reached Black Basin. Your instructions were deliberately difficult to follow, yet she and the others followed them. Indeed. Your words make sense as ever, Tariq. And what does little Tizo think of her, I wonder? Tizo indicates that, as a matter of fact, he is happy to have you around. Huh. There you have it, sir. I see. He continues to examine you. High praise isn't oft-spoken by those two, my girl. Nonetheless, I shall be watching you. Now, pardon us. Tariq and I have matters to discuss. They leave without another word, although you think you notice the lone minstrel look your way over his shoulder. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's go here real fast. Oh, hey, you guys. You know, I guess I didn't get the word out about this new franchise which we opened here just now. So, give you a great deal. Just tell your friends, okay? Oh, and hey there, Mr. Sandalwood. Good day to you as well, Ron. Uh-huh. What do we have here? I have no money. None. This can be sold at the... It's worth 10. That's it. Okay. Oh. What do we have here? This can be sold at the slug market. Porous crystal. Yes, I will sell that. 19, 25. Once per right, if the bearer Pyre is extinguished, it is instead restored by +5. Ooh, that could come in handy. Especially right now. I'll take this. Yes. And this. Alright, I'll leave everything else alone. What level is this? No. Here it is. +2. Okay. Times per right, 20. That means I can get 20 coins out of each right with this item. Let's pull it out here and decide what to do with it. Okay, okay. Off to the right we go. Must be our lucky day here, or I don't know what... Dad? Yeah, alright, alright. Calm down. Time to commence the rite. You and your fellow exiles arrive at the sacred site called Glade of Lu, and now look to the stars in the sky to signal the beginning of the next rite. The woods about you bring a sense of tranquility you have not felt in some time, but then you notice one of the trees move. It shuffles toward you and regards you with an exaggerated bow. Well, goodness, by the roots of Luz Glorin. Hey, it would appear the rumors are correct. The Nightwings have returned. Oh, but where are my manners? One moment. The sap claws at his mask with his wispy fingers. Much better. H. Manley. Tinder. Staff. Okay. Manley. At your service. Perhaps you've heard of me. No. My fellows and myself, you perhaps know of us as the Chastity. Poor name to choose. We soon shall stand against you in this rite. For now, I am just whiling away the time, making small talk. Now then, as I have introduced myself, your turn. To whom am I speaking? Then in your mind's eye, you see Velfred, and you hear his voice. Manley is not to be trusted. Reveal neither yourself to him, nor me. Well. Beneath her mask, Jaderil stares back at him in silence. You suspect Velfred's message may have reached every member of the group. Why? Now? How very rude indeed. Well, fine, ignore me. But you do so at your peril. Anyhow, once this evening's rite commences, any moment now, then I'm afraid ignoring me won't be an option any longer. Oh, and now I do believe the sky is beginning to show. We'll have to chat again some other time. Now, come along, come along. Manley bows again and wanders off into a clearing as the stars begin to burn. Manley, not easy reading you. I'm enjoying the music too much.
Once again, the stars align themselves before you, reader.
Why, thank you.
Here now at the Glade of Liu, I have to say, you've come so very far. But there are those, such as your adversaries called the Chastity, who have toiled for this too. They know that with their freedom comes great opportunity.
Yes.
It could be yours instead. Please show the Chastity that the Nightwings are superior.
I'm not sure if you're actually on my side or not. I wonder, oh honored Nightwings, how well you know these woods. Why, these woods would strangle you, and I'm afraid I could do little to stop them even if I tried. You might do better to beware of them. When Jadero continues to ignore him, he grows upset. Why, you insolent! Then fine. Let us begin the dance, indeed. He shoves his mask back on in a huff. And allow me to thank you in advance for helping me return unto my proper station in the Commonwealth.
Who shall strive for freedom?
Let's see. Jadero. You're the only one that can hold this. So I'll let you hold that. Okay. Who do I want? Who do I need? I know nothing about these people. After being banished, the bearer has a chance to return immediately. That's nice. I think I'll take him with this.
Sir Gilman.
Yes, I know. I was going to. But to who is the question? Tizo? Or the Harpy? I think maybe... Yes, we'll do this one. And now, I need one more. How about you, Pooch?
Ruki. It is done.
Let's shut this guy up already. Are you quite ready? Finally. Oh, Nightwings, may all those masks of yours ensure no harm should come to any of your lovely countenances. Now, come along. Let's give the stars a show. Huh? May I present to you Humboldt Manley Jr. Right. Why, he is very bit my equal and is poised to guarantee the Tinderstaff line shall have a bright future. He goes on and on about his sapling for a while. This knight does not know about you, good Jadariel, but he is quite finished listening to that sap's idle blather. I could not agree more. Now, isn't he just the most precious thing you've ever seen, hmm? The sapling is nothing but an extension of Manley. If he is banished, the sapling should cease to trouble you as well.
Manley and his offspring hold no small degree of influence within the Commonwealth, reader. There are many who would welcome his return, though none so much as he himself.
Ah. Thank you. Ooh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? I accidentally threw it.
The Nightwings assert themselves thusly.
Oh ho ho, what's this? It seems the woods themselves are closing in upon our little soiree. Oh, do be careful now. These grasping roots and vines, they may not hold you in such high esteem as I. Oh, bother.
Your adversary Manley is comfortable in this suffocating glade.
Ow.
Yet he longs now for the comfort of his Commonwealth estate. Perhaps such wealth ought to be reserved instead for you. Spectacularly done.
That's true. Oh dear, the woods are closing in. Uncomfortably close at that. Whatever shall we do? Perhaps if you just stand aside a while, we could put an end to this that much sooner. I don't like you one bit.
No,
Ow.
you don't.
No, 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 no. You stay awake.
So Gilbert plunges into the fire.
Say, have any of you noticed how it's feeling rather crowded out here? Hmm? Almost as if the 100 Minds himself resents you being here. Yes, I really think that's it. So, cease with all your scurrying about with that damned orb, and let me handle this. No. I think not. Nope,
The
ow.
orb slips from your clutches.
See ya. Ooh.
A rather cunning trick.
Ow. Oh, what do you expect?
Deliverance.
I just need to get Jadero over there. Alright, you Nightwings. I've headed up to here with you. Or perhaps I've simply headed up to here with all of these encroaching plants. These miserable things. Either way, I don't appreciate how you're ignoring me. Jadero, do you mind?
Your demon is banished.
Yes, I can see that.
A shameful outcome. Unfortunate.
Yes, unfortunate indeed.
You have it.
Come on, come on. Run!
Bask in the purifying flame. No more than a lick of flame remains. Alas for
Ow.
their aim was true, and thus your power wanes.
Not much. Ha! Ooh, that was double. Ow.
Glory to the scribes. Too bad.
Haha. Get back here.
No sign of the chastity for now.
And that means it's time to run!
And it is done. The Nightwings prevail. They proved superior to their adversaries.
Barely.
The right is done.
Good. That imbecile of a sap is so much talk and hot air. Yeah, that's how we do it, people. Well, my. Oh, worry not, oh Nightwings. I'm not angry with you, honestly. But I am very, very, very disappointed. I thought perhaps that we had something going here between us. You scratch my back, I scratch yours and all. Instead, however, you decide to spit in my face. Fine. We'll have to see where all your rudeness gets you. Now, ta-ta!
Always is there greater knowledge to be gained.
Level 2.
For honor, this Sir Gilman may yet learn something.
Huzzah! Great wisdom clouds over this knight's entire consciousness. What do I want? What do I want? What's this? After Sir Gilman banishes an adversary, one of his banished allies shall instantly return. I like that one. Sir Gilman and all his allies are banished. He shall instantly return. Actually, this one's better.
Of the sea sojourner.
Oh.
Until the stars align.
Thank you, Mr. Voice in the Sky. That was all. That was well done, my girl. I am beginning to see why your companions vouch for you. Don't let it go to your head, of course. Okay. Yeah. Sure. After vanquishing the chastity in a solid performance, you return to your wagon to consider your next move. An adequate performance back there. Adequate? Yes, adequate. For the next part of our plan, go have your reader there consult the stars, see where they take you next. I'll give you a hint. It's further north. It's going to be high up. Did this knight hear you say high up? And it's going to be cold. We'll see. Come on, my friend. Let's have a look outside then. That plan Belfred mentioned, I just want you to know, I don't know what he means. We're here because we're going to be free again. We won't be living out our days as exiles. That's the only plan, as far as I'm concerned. But there's always a catch, right? We'll see what Belfred has to say. Anyway, I'll leave it to you. Now, no matter what, we're getting closer, thanks to you. Seek new destination? I'm sorry. That looks like the Enterprise badge for the Starfleet. The Golden Star. Are we done yet? Please tell me this might be the last right. So now you see it for yourself. You are summoned to the north, where looms Mount No, can't say it. And at the very top, the Fall of Solemn. You confirm the stars indicate this exactly. Alfred, sir, how did you know? Alfred smiles back at him, but you sense his thoughts as though he is directing them at you.
I too can read, my girl.
You can actually, speak for yourself. Thank you.
Forbidden though the words may be.
He turns back to Hedwyn. Your reader's skills, while rare, are not unique. But as I said, I'll let her do the job. I see that you have something special going here, which benefits the plan. What plan? Thought this was about our freedom. Oh, fear not, my boy, it is indeed. Plenty of time to tell you all about it on the way. For now, however, you look like you can use some rest. And for that matter, so can I. If you'll excuse me. You sense your companions are exhausted from their recent travels. Given the road ahead, you agree it would be best to take the night to recover as much as possible. And I think I'll leave it here for now, and then we'll continue on in the next video. So until then, see you guys.